getting beyond the emotions that keep you from getting what you want. Stay tuned. This is Damon from NLP Gym, Results Driven. And before I get into that, if you haven't already, please click subscribe to this YouTube channel so you can get these videos on a regular basis. So maybe you don't get that job promotion. Maybe that big sale that was a total slam dunk crashes. Or that person, that really attractive person who you gave your phone number to, doesn't call you. What happens when we experience things like this? We get angry. There's nothing wrong with getting angry. There's nothing wrong with having an emotional response. This is quite normal, and a lot of people try to be too zen for that. But the truth is that even Buddha, even Jesus, they got angry too. Anger is an interesting emotion. It's a good emotion to alert you to something that you don't like and that you want to change. Too often, though, what we do is we respond in a way that doesn't give us what we want or doesn't act in our interests if we're responding reactively from that emotion. So while emotions are good and we should accept them, you don't want to back away from them. You want to accept the emotion. If you try to push it away, it will come back to haunt you. It will come back in some way. So you don't want to cut yourself off from that. However, you don't want to act from that emotion. Emotions don't give us a lot of good information about how to proceed in getting what we want or getting the results that we want. Accept the emotion, set it aside, and look at the bigger picture. Open that frame up of the bigger picture of what it is that you want, what is going to serve your interests, and think about the end result. Focus on the end result and work toward that and make a decision based on that rather than having an emotional response. What often happens when things don't go our way is we wallow in self-doubt or unworthiness, we pout, we get angry, we blame others, we blame ourselves. And what all of these things have in common is they're not going to get you what you want. It's quite common when we experience these emotions that we start moralizing, we start blaming, we start saying that's wrong and I'm right, or that shouldn't be that way. And there is a place and a time and a context to call out injustices. It's a reaction coming from that emotion, and it's basically stating that the situation is wrong, the way that I was going about this was right, and because it didn't work out, then that's wrong, I'm right. That's not going to help you get what you want. Focus on what you have control over. Focus on the end result, and make sure it aligns with your morals, make sure it aligns with your values, and make sure that it's ecological. When you focus on results instead of getting mired in the emotions, you will become unstoppable. Because anytime something gets in your way or it doesn't work out, you'll simply just change what you're doing and do something different in order to get what you want. And you'll keep doing that until you finally get what you want. A lot of times what happens is people start really investing in the strategy and the plan that they went after. And so much so that when it doesn't work out, instead of just discarding it, they double down on that plan, or they get angry and they basically draw their line in the sand, and they say they're not moving and they're not changing anything because the way that they had it was right. Maybe so, but that's not going to get you what you want. I've seen this happen so many times, and I've also done it myself in business, where you invest so much time and effort and money into a marketing plan, and when it's not working, instead of pulling the plug on it, I've seen people double down, invest more money, invest more time, because if they pull the plug on it, they're going to feel like they've wasted all that time and all that effort and all that money. And all that really does is it causes them to waste more time, more effort, and more money, and they don't get the result that they want. There's a presupposition in NLP that goes, if you're not getting the results or the response that you want, change what you're doing. Do anything different. That's really what this is about. If you're not getting the results that you want, do something different. Pretty much anything. Just do something different. People get so emotionally invested in a way of doing things, a way that they believe in, that they put more focus on that than actually what it is they want or the end result that they want. So whenever things don't go their way, and the way that they thought that was going to work to get what they wanted doesn't work out, then they get angry, and instead of changing it up and discarding that, they've already packed too much meaning into a way, and they totally lose touch with what it is that they want, and then they don't get what they want. You never have to get stuck again. When you experience the emotions, the reactivity of not getting what you want, accept it, change up your strategy, change what you're doing, discard the way that you were doing things before, look at the bigger picture of what you want, find out what's going to serve you, make sure it aligns with your values and your morals, and that it's ecological, and then move forward. Now you know. Check out our website, nlp-gym.com. Follow us on Facebook for real-time updates on workshops that we have coming up and free practice sessions. Also, if you like this video, please click like right down here and leave a comment or even a question. I'll get back to you. Stay tuned to the end of this video so you can get your hands on a free online NLP training. Remember to sign up for my next workshop and my final workshop of this year, which is NLP, values elicitation, and hypnotic installation. If you like this video, you will learn more about that at this workshop, how to keep moving forward and not getting wrapped up in emotions that hold you back. Take care.